Hello, wonderful people. I really appreciate having you here. I know my videos are usually a bit light and fluffy, but today I wanted to tackle a little bit more of a serious situation. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. Okay, so it's a form of manipulation that, people either with narcissistic traits or narcissistic personality disorder, or even the general public, to manipulate people will use this tactic, and it's called triangulation. Okay, I've seen it happen in the workplace. I had an old soccer coach who did it, and I've seen it a lot of times in social situations. So I'm going to tackle these all individually. Okay, and so what it actually is when a particular person introduces a third party into the situation to control another. Okay, if they're not getting what they want or they're starting to lose control, they will do this. Okay, so where it happens in the workplace, or even I'll use my old scenario. I had a soccer coach who did this. Okay, so there was if he could see that a particular player in the high grade in the first team was either dropping form, was getting a bit slack, they would introduce a player that now they had no intention of dropping you. Okay, this became apparent when you heard him talk later, but it was just a tactic he used. He would introduce a younger player who was not quite ready, but he would introduce them and he would make them train with you, okay, without saying anything. And he would say to the younger girl coming through, your job, I want you to train with Ren, and you got to stick with her, give her a hard time, show her what you got. And this would either make you question your position in the team, and you would work harder, you wouldn't skip training, and it worked on some players, other players lost confidence. Highly manipulative. Did it work in the long run? No. I'm just going to say that. In a workplace, a boss might do this if he could see his staff, or he or she, if they're starting to lose control, they will bring in another person who's just as capable or as qualified as you to do your job, and put a cat in amongst the pigeons, make you guys fight it out. So you work harder, you either make more money or you achieve higher results. Again, highly manipulative tactic. In friendship groups or even a relationship, okay, if you have a friendship group or a love relationship, okay, this person may introduce a third party to invoke jealousy, okay? And all that means is they're a little bit insecure about you. They might be losing you or your attention, your interests. So they turn to someone else and say, this person's so beautiful. They're wonderful. It's awesome hanging out with this person. And all of a sudden completely ignore you. Now, they're not completely ignoring you, okay? They want your attention, which is why they're giving their attention to someone else, because they want you to follow them. I've seen this a million times in relationships. These people are highly insecure. They feed off jealousy, and what their aim is so they will make up lies. They will start rumors. They'll go back and forth. She said this about you. She said this about you. They will make you two fight it out. I've seen girls, actually, there's one girl in particular, I'm watching this play out. It's very funny because the two guys involved have no idea it's going on. They think she's really wonderful, and she's just flipping back and forth and back and forth. When she doesn't get what she wants here, she goes here. And these guys have been friends for years, and they're all fighting over this horrible woman. And it's very funny to watch, but she obviously feeds off jealousy. They obviously feed off jealousy, and this is how it works. So you get this in family situations too, okay? How to deal with this? Remove yourself if you can. If it's a friendship group, the people you are hanging out with, these are not nice people. They feed off you, they are using you, and they're not nice people to hang around. Remove yourself and go find other people to hang out with if it's a social situation. Even worse if it's a relationship, because if this person is so insecure that they need to play you off with another party to feed their ego. Again, is this really someone you want to date? Is this really someone you want to be with? You need to question that. If it is a professional situation where you cannot just walk away, still remove yourself from it. So be aware that your boss is doing this, okay? Don't feed it. Don't show him any weakness. Or him or her. Don't show stress. Don't show any of it. Don't let them see that they got you. Keep doing what you're doing, and don't engage in the third party. Don't befriend them. Don't engage in them. Don't keep your distance, and just do what you need to do to get your job done. It will blow over, okay? And when the manipulator sees that they cannot rattle you, or they're losing your attention, they will either come running back, or by that time you've moved on and you've moved on to something better, okay? I hope this video helps, and I hope you guys are all keeping well. Thanks for tuning in.